What up, my peeps? I'm John Lee.
I'm Sarah.
And we currently live and travel in our Ram Pro Master camper van, traveling through all 50 United States.
And we are currently in our 13th state out of 50, and it is...
Wisconsin! We are going to be traveling down the east coast of Wisconsin, the finger thumb of Wisconsin, along Lake Michigan, heading down into Milwaukee. We are currently in Green Bay.
Now, we come from Philadelphia Eagles territory, but we won't tell anyone.
So we are going to check out Lambeau Field and see what else Green Bay has to offer besides football and cheese.
Cheese.
So let's get to it.
Woo!
Let's go. Very cool. All right, first stop, Lambeau Field. Green Bay is actually the smallest city to host a professional football team, the Packers. And they have a whole little town here called Titletown. So we're gonna go check that out. Beanbags? You mean cornhole?
Beanbags.
I think it's cornhole. I definitely won. We got a storm cloud coming in. And Sarah just washed her hair, so she doesn't want to get it wet. So we're running back to the van before it rains. All right, well, that's about it we want to see in Green Bay. Everything else is just food.
Trying to get my hands on some cheese curds.
So we're gonna try to find some food, but for now we're actually gonna head out a little bit and head toward Fonferek, Glen, which is like a waterfall. So we're gonna go out to a waterfall, then we're gonna head up the thumb.
All right, let's roll.
Let's do it. Where's this thing?
And the storm has passed. It's now sunny and beautiful again, and hot. It's been so cold. Like Minnesota, it did not get over like 55 degrees. So today it says it's 83 and it is gorgeous. We are relishing in it.
Well, it seems to not be a heavy flow day.
Usually a good thing.
But for waterfalls, it is not. Some pictures I saw, it was really flowing, but it's just trickling right now. Well, it doesn't seem like there's much to this place. Waterfall is not as impressive as I was hoping it would be right now. It looks like half of the whole thing here looks like it's private property, can't even go there. So anyways, all right, where to next?
Where to next? I have an idea.
What's that?
Lunch on the bay.
Lunch on the bay.
Ooh.
Sounds expensive.
Everything's expensive to you.
Yes, you're right. Let's head up the thumb of Wisconsin and get some lunch or dinner. I don't even know what time it is.
Dinner, I suppose.
I think it's dinner time.
The early bird special dinner.
All right, let's go find a place on the bay. I'm getting hungry.
Welcome to Mary's. Waterfront Mary.
So normally we try to eat out one time every state.
Yes.
So this is our one time in Wisconsin.
This is our Wisconsin.
In the thumb of Wisconsin. Right off of Sturgeon Bay.
Yes.
So let's see how it is.
Overlooking Green Bay.
When my mind wanders back to a child in the country, Our family farm so far away. And now when I bed down, I dreamed of the next day. I could hardly wait for another day.
Hey, just two.
Take me back to the fields of alfalfa in the morning. Take me back where the critters run and play. Well, I miss some days when life was slow and easy. Take me back to my home far away.
Vegan for cheese curds, the grilled chicken wrap.
I'm gonna get the walleye sandwich.
We play in the woods, and we play in the rock pile. We played in the hay mound every day. And when we heard Grandpa call, all the cousins would come running. Even chores seemed just as fun as play. Take me back to the field.
Good. How's the Wisconsin cheese curds? That's how good they are. You're dancing. I got mine.
I already ate.
Oh yeah, right.
As the years go by, more oft I see what really matters to me. Just bring me my friends and family.
Boil over.
That is your boil over. Is it everything you hoped and thought it would be?
This is great.
Goddamn, you were 6'13" a minute ago.
All right, how was it?
It was okay.
Oh, okay. Thought mine was extremely delicious.
It was like, it had so much potential.
It was just a cool spot out back there.
Yeah. Yeah, and doing the fish boil thing, that's cool.
Yeah, the fish boil was awesome. Never seen one of those before. All right, so continuing up, the finger.
Grumpy's ice cream.
Do you want it? Popcorn and root beer. Do you want it?
I kind of do.
Yes?
But yeah, the flavors are good.
All right, let me check it.
Can't beat out John Lee if I don't have these. We're getting ice cream. I'm hyped. Can't you tell?
We have to stop and get ice cream right before a storm is about to hit.
We're just browsing the flavors.
Yeah.
Okay. We won't commit
Unless there's chocolate.
Unless it's to die for. Hey, you're gonna get some?
Yeah.
Nobody likes eating alone.
I don't mind it.
It's a problem if you're eating alone.
Midnight dark chocolate, small one in addition. Yeah.
So excited, I got this.
Pirate's Bounty. I got Pirate's Booty. Thank you. Ice cream in a thunderstorm. Alright, well, looks like the rain is here. So we're probably just gonna head to the spot that we're gonna sleep tonight. After we eat our ice cream, of course.
Well, it's pouring rain now, so hopefully we'll just have a cozy, rainy night in our camper van. AKA game night. Donley gets mad because he always loses.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's cool. The spot where we're actually going to park for the night is completely full right now. Hoping tonight it'll clear out and we can go park up in there a little bit, but for right now we're at this spot. That's just incredible. It's raining, but way over there the sun's out and it's just giving the look of the bay here. Just an incredible little view. So it's a great spot to sit for a while. And then once it gets dark, we'll head up over into that spot and kind of tuck ourselves away over there a little bit. But wow, awesome spot. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Wisconsin.
After last night's beatdown of Uno.
Yeah, had some pretty rough dreams after that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Although the night was awesome. This spot was really cool.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to continue heading north to the tip of the thumb. And then we're going to make our way down the coast of Lake Michigan. And yeah, so let's do it. This whole thumb of Wisconsin actually reminds us of...
It's very New England vibes.
Yeah, very New England. The coast of like Maine, pretty much. Has these little towns throughout the whole thing. They seem a little bigger than these. These kind of are still a little smaller than that, but it's got that same vibe, the harbor town type of vibe. We have made it as far north on the thumb of Wisconsin as you can go without going over to the island up there, because you have to take a ferry to get to the island. But it's a really cool spot. At a park called Isle View Park. Really cool little beach. But now we are heading back down the coast. Whoa, that boat made these waves. There was what looked like a Coast Guard boat that went by, and it created these waves out here coming toward us. It actually looks really cool. I don't know how well you can see it on here. They're like full-on waves. Well, there wasn't any waves until that boat went by. Now there's some pretty good ones. And actually, the weather, we got an update about the weather. There's supposedly some big storms coming up in Lake Michigan that are creating some crazy waves that they're warning you to stay away from the coast. But that won't be until tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow morning is when that's supposed to happen. So we're gonna be out of here by then. Okay, time to head back down the thumb.
We just found a snapping turtle on the side of the road. Hey, buddy. Wow, he is like covered in what looks like little algae. Hey.
He's in a bad spot.
We've seen a lot of turtles.
Yeah.
Okay, we just got to a farmer's market / bakery, which I'm super excited. This weather is really messing with my hair again, but it's so cute. Let's hope it's good. It's probably very expensive.
So one thing I was not expecting about this drive up here was the fact that there's a ton of farmland, a ton of vineyards, and a ton of orchards like this behind us.
Why, hello.
But we're actually going into a farmer's market right now at one of these orchards, so we'll see how it is. Probably very expensive.
They're from the sale rack, so don't judge us.
All right, what do we get?
Red velvet sale donuts.
Day old donuts.
Half price.
All right, let's see how these are. Oh man, they look so good. Which one do you want?
I don't care. I knew you were gonna pick that.
You don't care. Oh.
Take a bite.
That is really good for a day old donut. Oh gosh. I was expecting it to be more of a touristy kind of area because of where it is on the lake. But it didn't seem to be that. There was just a lot of little towns that had Airbnbs and little resorts and stuff that it just seemed like a quaint little area. Very cool though. Some of the views were just really neat.
Yeah, it was a really cool spot, and it kind of put it into perspective for us yesterday because we saw this family that was from Nebraska. It's like a 12-hour drive just to get to like Omaha, Nebraska, which is like the very eastern edge of the state. It's kind of like we come from Pennsylvania, and like our big vacations are like going over to the East Coast, you know, along New Jersey and Maryland and Delaware and places like that. Even some down to the Carolinas. But for them, their closest body of water is, you know, this Great Lake area. So it makes sense why a lot of people would like vacation up here, and this is a big trip for them. So that was interesting to see.
Overall, I'd say it's worth the trip coming up here.
Yeah, it's super cool. I'm disappointed by how like chilly it is.
Yeah, even mid-June.
Yeah, today is another like chilly day. It's only 60 degrees. And it's gloomy again, and I don't know if this is like normal, but we were talking to locals when we were in Minnesota. One of the women had said that because you're by the lake, it's just the weather can change like that. It just depends on the way the wind blows and what it's bringing in. So, but so far it's just been very chilly by our standards.
And now off to Walmart for round 2.
that smile. You're so happy.
Now off to Sheboygan.
So we're eating up our leftovers from last week, which is blueberries and cucumber.
And now we're off to Sheboygan to find a spot to camp for the night.
Ooh, camping.
All right, welcome to Sheboygan. Believe it or not, we are in Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Home of the seagull, apparently.
There's like a million of them. I don't know how well you can see that out there, but wow, crazy. It looks like a beach on the ocean.
Yeah.
But it's Lake Michigan in Sheboygan on the beach. All right, so we're gonna wind down for the night, make a little dinner, but we will catch up with you guys on our way into Milwaukee. See you soon. Good morning, everybody. We have made it to Milwaukee. We found actually a free spot to park by Veterans Park. So we're heading up to it's called the Hop On. It's a free shuttle service that you can get around the city. So that's where we're gonna start.
We are going to the Milwaukee Public Market. So we'll see what that's about. It's all indoors. Today is very hot. It's gonna be 90. And already sweating. So it might be nice that it's inside with some AC.
All right, let's see what this Hop On thing looks like.
Please watch your step while boarding or exiting the streetcar.
I feel like I'm in Bangkok again.
Well, the market had a lot going on for how small it was. A lot smaller than we thought it was going to be. But now we're going to head down to the Riverwalk. Check that out. Alright, well, the plan was to venture on down to the beach in Milwaukee here, but as you can see, it is absolutely jam-packed. It is an incredibly nice day, and it seems like everybody in Milwaukee is at the beach today, so we can't even find a parking spot. So, on that note, we will end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment below, and we will see you all in the next one.